start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific last week in the win.
You ain't get it? Yeah. I ain't even did nothing, bitch. Fuck, a good months ago.
One of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Here's Chandler on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A throw out wide going to be incomplete. KJ Osborne, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably what he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Come on.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Richardson off the play fake. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Play action. Now Richardson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. The Colts sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I think they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
God damn, bro.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Looking for Pearson, he's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Gaines, up and good. It's now a 7-0 game.
Nigga, Will Anderson snapping. He already got 2 tackles for loss, dog. Irritated me already.
Following the touchdown, here's Gaines to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone.
Bang!
He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out.
Brett, chill, yo. Try to kill that nigga, dog. You got kids. Let me get a kid or something.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Over the middle, complete to Anderson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. They'll drop the throw. That's down the field for Jefferson. That is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but it's going to be 2nd down. If you look at this Colt defense, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Chandler.
Oh, why didn't he stop?
Good footwork at the 30.
Why did they make Murphy do that? He had the lane on him.
12 yards there. First down, Vikings. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
That's what I do.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
It's a pick. I put him right there. That's what I got. I did.
A drive killer there.
Dummy.
Picked up by Juju Brents.
Juju going stupid. Hit it. Juju. 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 Juju.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
It's another one, Juju. You want a historic rate, my boy.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Roughing the kicker, we accept.
They'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Powerful running. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And that's complete to KJ Osborne. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, shit.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
You hear it, killer? Is this on?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll find his man on the comeback route, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They run it with Chandler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
It's like it. It's like
a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive
dudes
line
up as
winning the
well.
battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Oh, shit.
From the 24 now, here's the 2nd down and 6. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He gets it to Addison.
Oh, my, come on, bro.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Chandler.
Hit, boy. Fuck is he going?
So leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw.
Said box, boy. Come on. Sent 4 verticals on the fucking 2-yard line. Boy, you some shit.
Only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And you just miss it.
That's a bad miss. No good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. And that one, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They go play action with Richardson. And he fires one incomplete.
Had an open man that time.
I get hit, man.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They run the option on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 1st and 10, Taylor now.
Man, Will Anderson not that fucking fast, bro. I swear he not. Y'all need to stop.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Richardson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Richardson looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Richardson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Try. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Oh, Taco, he's scared.
His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Flushed out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
What the fuck is that?
Goal line, but it's incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Eluding the pressure right. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Gay knocks this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
Yeah.
To think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Counter play. Here's Chandler.
There you go.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
You lost.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Yeah.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson looking to throw this. Incomplete.
It's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And taken right at the 35. Oh, what a move. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's good for 28 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Chandler will take this into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. There he goes, left side. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Colts. Gay is on for the point after.
What you here for?
And the lead is up to 14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Vikings now to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them humbling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 18 yards the gain for number 18. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he hasn't.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for Indy. And even 50 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Taylor will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line, so if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple more times.
Off play action. Richardson under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs them up for another 2nd and goal. Play action. Now Richardson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead.
Yo.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Excuse me.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
And now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Bang! I'm winning. I'm winning 31-10. Yeah, so.
Rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They'll check that down to YR2 out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
On first down, it's Chandler. He's to the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Minnesota. 46 yards on the ground. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Madison will score. Touchdown Vikings. Now the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
You lost to this nigga, killer? Oh my God, this nigga up in the chat. Oh my God.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Don't people run, bitch.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Give me that shit, man.
And it's caught inside the 10.
The Rook.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Colts are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. YR2 now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it up ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just
take the sack, you bitch-ass nigga, man. He's a bitch.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said,
fuck up with this nigga, dog.
So there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Slant route, and he's got Addison. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch
trying to
and
fuck up the
run.
matchup, bro.
A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there. Fighting through, he's got space. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
What the fuck? Who's guarding him? No. Oh my God, what is that?
They'll look to throw again. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a big loss here.
Here go them guys. Here go them guys.
Hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up.
Here go them fucking guys.
Very long.
Sarski. Yes, Sarski.
He'll look to throw.
Got that, bro. You go foul.
Over out of bounds. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Vikings on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
We here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm here. I will never lie to you. I will never lie to you, bro. I will never lie to you, bro. Oh shit.
Back to throw here. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Here's Chandler again.
I'm here. Oh my God. Got to kill him.
He stopped for a loss. He lost 2 and it brings up 4th.
And now down 3 scores. I don't think there's any decision at all. You've got to go for it because you don't know how many more times you're going to get an opportunity. Field goals, they're not going to cut it in this situation.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
What's this shit?
There's Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The point after is good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And a lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Damn, nigga, Fango nice as fuck.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more.
Well, this is taken in. It's
over.
complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Naylor, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get a bit closer. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Oh shit.
And this is going to be taken in.
Oh, this is a ball, bro.
Risk reward the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Richardson now on second down.
He split the defense. Oh my god. So fucking nice.
A great effort there. 51 yards. And the Colts have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Gaines, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A solid stiff arm. They get 14 back, but it leads now to third down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Third down and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
He's gonna try to come back where I'm about to jump the dog fuck out this bitch. Try me.
Trap 60.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They go play action here on first down.
Cross, just jump, you right there.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down
That's
is that
hey,
and he's going to be
hey,
intercepted for the 3rd time.
hey, right, hey.
Picked up by Kenny
Yes,
Moore.
sir.
And the
Yes,
Colts
sir.
are going to get this
Yes, sir.
back to their own 34-yard line.
I put you right
The
there.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. That one looks like he'll throw here. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 51 yards. And the Colts have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone.
Damn, buddy.
And no alley to be found. The coverage
Not
was
Brian.
solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11.
I got you.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my God, Jetta.
Inside the 10.
You're ridiculous.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
You're
As the
ridiculous.
clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Oh my God, he's ridiculous.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to
Boom!
run it.
Oh my God, pick him, please. You should have used other
As
things.
he's going to go down immediately. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get
Bro,
it.
you right there, bro.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the
fuck?
Vikings boom it away.
The fuck? This nigga engrossed the game or something? I really like that. Good block. You better not catch me. I was too fucking fast. Go to fuck hole.
And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go.
Oh, he touched it. We got it. We got it.
Yes, they have. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
I ain't gonna throw no fit. I ain't gonna fuck up your stat. I ain't gonna fuck up your stat, young boy.
Passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in
You ain't threw a pick in like 3 weeks. I ain't gonna fuck it up.
Stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make
I might, though.
everyone involved on
You better not
offense
drop
pretty
down.
happy because that gives them all a chance.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh.
But as far as the actual need, you and I
Wrong person. Oh.
because this one it was over a long time ago.
Oh my god, in the middle wide open, bro.
Tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts, they climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17.
Man, he still got a throw power. I don't even want to throw power. Throwing the wrong deep throw.